Come. Bienvenue. Buenos dias. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. Niha. Zdravствуйте. Buongiorno. That's in Italian. Welcome if you're new to this platform, this amazing community. Learn with Nia, all about self-love, regaining self-confidence, rising, radiating, reclaiming your power, your inner beauty. My name is Nia-ma. I'm your host, your friend, your sister. I'm here for you, of course. You already know. I love you. I speak español, si hablo español, claro. Y también hablo francés, yes. Oui, je parle français aussi également. And I'm here in beautiful North Bergen, not Jersey City. I just passed Jersey City. I have a few minutes and I wanted to talk about this amazing subject, this topic of being a second wife. I know for a lot of people, especially non-Muslims, it sounds so crazy, insane. Like, what the heck? You were married to a man that has already another wife? Yes, I was. Yes, of course. We are strong, secure, confident women. We don't care. As long as the man is fair towards us and equally loving, caring, and he's the provider, the protector, the maintainer, and he's doing everything God says to the best of his abilities, why not? There's so many women out there that want to get married and they cannot get married. So being a second wife is the perfect option. Yes, it was for me. It was super easy because I've always been a busy, independent woman. So I needed someone who doesn't have to have me every single day. And I have my apartment, my house, my home. He has his own. And we see each other whenever we can, whenever it's possible. So that was a perfect deal for me. Once a week, either I go to his house or he would come to my apartment and we make it happen. You know what I mean? We're all adult here, I hope, I assume. Yes, just to have the physical intimacy, and that's about it. And we didn't have to speak on the phone, text each other 24/7. We adult. I'm gonna be 52 years old. I don't need much from a man. As long as you're honest, you're truthful, you fear God, you are aware, you're self-aware, you have emotional intelligence, and you're hardworking. You go out there and do what you have to do as a man, as the king of the castle, as the leader of the household. That's it. And remember that even in Islam, not in Islam, in Christianity, there were a lot of men, good men, that had different wives. We have Prophet David that had more than one wife. We have Prophet Abraham that had more than one wife. Solomon that had more than one wife. And maybe Jesus, if he had got married, he would have had maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 women. We don't know. But my point is, even here in America, there's plenty men that are married and they have girlfriends, mistresses, side chicks, and you have couples that enter into open marriages, open relationship, meaning they go and see other people on the side. It's all about having integrity, being respectful, and letting know exactly what you want out of the marriage and what you are willing to accept and tolerate. And of course, as parents, as adults, we have to be aware of the consequences of our actions and the decision that we are making, because it may affect the children or the child if you have one kid. But usually, just sit down with your child. If you are about to get married again, just let the person know. If it's your adult kid or if a young child, listen, mommy or daddy is about to get married again and this and that. And you sit down and talk to your child and let them know what the situation is. My children always known who I got married to. They always known when I divorced. I never ever hidden this type of thing from them. And I think you shouldn't. You should be able to be in constant communication with your child and let your children know whatever is going on in your life. And sometimes even if you're going through depression like I used to, or anxiety, just be open and tell them. It's so important because a lot of kids, instead of listening to the parents, because the parents never talk to them, they go out there into the world, wicked world, cruel people out there, bad influence, bad examples, and they will follow and listen to those people instead of the parents. So be someone that communicate properly. Be patient with your kids. There's a lot of children out there that are going to give you a headache. They're going to disobey your instructions, not listen to what you have to tell them. So take the time to really teach your kid the right things to do, what is wrong, and then let them know there's consequences to their actions, and also reward good behavior. But once they do something that they're not supposed to do, make sure to let them know, first of all, I didn't tell you to do that. You know this is wrong. You were not supposed to go there. You were supposed to let me know. You were supposed to ask my permission. You need to tell them so they also take responsibility and they become accountable. This is what it's about, letting them know. Because this is a world where there's so many evil people and wicked people out there. And sometimes people with the wrong intentions will be able to influence your child. That's it. You have to be really, put your foot down, be on point, and be straightforward. No sugarcoating or talking to a kid that understands and comprehends everything. Talking to them like a little infant baby. Goo goo gaga type of. Because these kids nowadays, they are very smart, they're very bright, they're very understanding. They understand almost everything, and they be watching you, observing you, and listening and doing things that you would not imagine they'd be doing, and you'd be shocked. So yes, just make sure to let them know you are the boss, you are their boss until they reach maturity and they're old enough to do their own things without you being there constantly watching them, being like the helicopter parent. You are their boss. So whatever you tell them, whatever you say goes. Of course, you may ask them for their opinion, but if you know this is the right thing to do, just tell them, do it and do it this way. That's it. Because just often too many kids being so disrespectful to their parents, being very ungrateful, being lazy, entitled, and we're not having any of that, okay? Make sure you tell them. Because some people, they are too soft, especially as parents, too soft. And then next thing you know, your kid start disrespecting you, start talking back to you. I never talk back to my parents, ever. I'm a 70s baby. If I would have done that, I probably wouldn't be here today to talk about it. But yes, we have to bring back respect towards the elders, towards the parents. Oh, so sweet. It's a couple. The gentleman opened the door for her. So I love seeing that, like gentleman behavior. That was so sweet. He came around and opened the door for his girl. So yes, so make sure to let them know, be part of your kids' life, and be there for them. So when they grow up and they become their own individuals and they become parents themselves, they will remember the education you gave them, how you raised them, and they will have great memories about you as a parent, as a mom, or as a dad. So the subject of the life, I have a few more minutes. Being a single, a second wife, yes, in Islam. I haven't shared a lot on the community tab about Islam and Islam teaching. I'm gonna start doing that again. Let me close the window a little bit. So when it comes to being a second wife or third wife or fourth wife, because yes, in Islam, we have the right to marry, the men have the right to marry 4 times. And it's because there's a lot of women out there, single moms, that want to get married, they want to be provided for, or just to have this physical presence, to have a man being there for them once in a while. So that's why one of the main reasons that God has allowed a woman to also be a second wife or third or fourth. But there's, of course, conditions, and only Islam limited the number, because before, in the old times, men would marry dozens, hundreds of women. So God, in his infinite mercy and justice, said, okay, you can marry but up to 4, but you have to be just and equal to the best of your abilities, and you cannot abuse any of them, of course. In Islam, we already know that abuse is absolutely unacceptable and it's haram, forbidden, prohibited by God. God makes the laws, the rules, and we follow. We hear and we obey. If we claim and choose to be Muslim and to be obedient servants of God, of course. There's people that won't accept, they will reject. That's okay. That's their life. That's their own choice. At the end of the day, it's between you and your Creator, because once you go back to God, you'll be right there standing and waiting for his judgment. Nobody's going to say anything to you but God. So you choose what you want to do with your life, and you live according to whatever you want to live. But just remember that one day you're going to die and be resurrected. We're all going to go through that process, because it wouldn't be fair, it wouldn't be just that so many people, criminals here on planet Earth, get away with sins and crimes, like doing something horrible to kids or to adults, or scamming people, committing all type of frauds, lying, slandering people, talking about stuff that they're not supposed to be talking about regarding a certain person, steal, do all type of evil stuff, wicked stuff, and think that they're gonna get away with it eventually. Yeah, they might get away with it here while they're here on planet Earth. They might not go to jail, to prison, but guess what? The divine justice is real. They will get it. Yes. The likes of Adolf Hitler, Mussolini, and all these horrible people, that they committed all these crimes, they're in their grave right now getting punished. But the punishment of the hereafter is going to be far worse. Far worse, if they only knew. Yes, so being a second wife, you can do it, but you have to be a strong woman. You have to be very confident, assertive, very secure with yourself. And you have to know that you have responsibilities, you have duties as a wife. It doesn't matter if you're the first, the second, the third, or the fourth. It's still the same. And of course, your first duty is to your Creator, to your Lord. So if your husband tells you to do something that is haram, prohibited, that is not allowed according to God's law, you are not obliged. You're not obligated to comply and to do it. And I think marriage is a partnership, right? And if you are in a healthy relationship, it doesn't matter if you're first, second, third, or fourth wife, if you and your husband are in good terms and you are in alignment when it comes to your values, your principles, respect, trust, communication, you have chemistry, good chemistry, and you are compatible with each other, that's it. You will have a beautiful life, beautiful, happy married life until you return, both of you return back to God. That's what I truly believe. The reason I left, the first time I was a second wife, that was in 2017. I know a lot of people are not even aware. It's because I realized we were super not compatible, but I realized it too late, unfortunately, after we got married, because we didn't have, sexual intercourse before. So on the wedding night, we did it. And then I would see him either once a week or 3 times a month, whenever we were able to. I realized that that was not the person I thought I would be with. I didn't see myself growing old with him. And there was like little flags, red flags, that I started noticing. So after 6 months, I called it quit. I went to the masjid, which is the mosque, the place of worship for Muslims, and I talked to the imam. And because in Islam it's very simple to get divorced. Once you, the woman, you ask for it, it's called a khula. All you had to do, the man say, okay, yes, I agree. If you want to get divorced, okay, let's do it. That's it. No paperwork. I mean, you could do paperwork, but you don't have to. And once the imam approve it, that's it. You are divorced. Khalas. It's done, dear. So within a few minutes, I was divorced, Islamically, religiously. And the good thing about this particular marriage, in 2017, when I was a second wife to an African man. It was not African American, it was African. I did not go to City Hall. So no paperwork, no official lawful documents. So in the eyesight of the law here in America, in New York City, we were not married. We were not legally married. But Islamically, religiously, we were husband and wife. We did everything the correct way. I told him, yes, of course, my father needs to know. So he called my father, and my father knew him for many years, over the phone only. So my father gave his blessings. My mom knew about it, and that's it. That's how it happened. So yes, you have to be careful. Do your due diligence. Take time and really ponder and reflect over the person that you want to marry. That's the most important decision of your life. If you choose to be a spouse, meaning a husband or a wife, make sure to investigate, ask questions, and find out who your future partner is, what type of person they are. Are they clean? Are they responsible? Are they mature enough? Do they have intelligence, whether it be IQ, whether it be EQ, meaning emotional intelligence? Are they someone who get angry easily? How do they manage their anger? How do they manage certain situations? Are they someone who lie? Are they someone who cheat? Are they someone who either cheat on you or cheat people by, committing fraud? Are they someone who is a great example to follow, in the community? Are they doing things in their community? Do people know them for being compassionate, for being forgiving, merciful? Or are they always known for spreading lies, gossiping right and left, for talking nonstop, for looking at other females, for example, for going for hours and hours, playing video games, being online, scrolling on their phone, watching TV all day long, being lazy, sitting down on the couch? You have to really figure out what you want in life when you want to get married or remarry a person. You have to really put your foot down and take time, be on your own, and really thinking and reflecting what you want exactly, who you want in your life, what you want in life. And then see yourself like 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the road in the future, how it will look like, how it will feel like. So that's the few pieces of advice I give you. And if you are a Muslim watching my channel and liking what I write on the community tab, what I post, what I upload as videos, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And remember, I'm here for you. I'm your sister. And if you are non-Muslim, you're Christian, you're atheist, you're agnostic, a Buddhist, a Hindu, it doesn't matter. I respect you as a human being, as long as you're benefiting from whatever I'm posting, what I'm sharing, what I'm teaching, what I'm trying to educate on Islam, on other aspects in life, other issues. I also appreciate you. I love you, and I know that it's not easy to hear some of the things that I have to say, some of the craziness. But yes, I'm here just to inspire you and to empower you, so you know that you can live your best life as long as you change your mindset. It's all about perspective, outlook on life, and how you view yourself first, and how you see this whole life here on planet Earth. Know that the opinion of others is none of your business. Know that you were created by the best God, the creator of everything, the universe, the galaxies, the nebulas, the animals, the plants, the trees, of everything. Know that you are here for a purpose. God never makes mistakes. He did not create you in vain. He didn't bring your parents together for you to be conceived. You were born to do great things. You were born to be unstoppable and thrive and be successful and win in life. And the only way you can win in life is know your purpose, love yourself, respect yourself, never tolerate abuse, never accept disrespect, celebrate life every single day, and be grateful. So super important. Attitude of gratitude is key. And I've seen it so many times, over and over, in my own life, in this journey that I call living my American dream, since I've been here since 2000, November 2000. I've seen it. Actually, yesterday marked 25 years of me living here in America. I just realized it because we are November 21st today. And I arrived in November the 20th, 2000. Yes, JFK Airport, if I remember. If I found the ticket, I still have it. If you don't know me, I've always been this type of person to keep things. I'm very sentimental, and I think I still have this airline ticket from 2000. Estea Travel. Yes, that was the name of the company that I chose. And I used my own money, and I flew here to America from England. Yeah, I used to live in the UK. I used to live in Manchester. I lived in London, in Manchester, and I came to marry a total stranger. He didn't pay for me. I paid my own air ticket. That's also one of the red flag and sign that you know a man, the intentions they have and how they will treat you in the future. Never, never, ever buy your own airplane ticket. If you're a Muslim woman and you are going to marry a Muslim man, he is the one that's supposed to pay for your airplane, your train ticket, your bus ticket. Let him spend. He is the provider. In Islam, in Christianity, the man is the provider, the maintainer, the protector, the leader. He's supposed to pay for you. He doesn't have to pay millions of dollars or whatever currency country you live in for you. He spends according to his financial abilities. That's what God says. It's in the Quran, it's in the Bible, and I'm sure it's in other religious scriptures. Let him take care of you, because that's his way of showing you that he truly loves you, that he cares about you. That's his job, financially, to take care of you. And if he can only afford $10 a week on you, let him spend $10 a week, $10 a day, $10 a month, $15 a month. But let him be the leader, the provider. That's it's in his nature, that's his duty, that's his responsibility. If he calls you his wife, his woman, his queen, then he is absolutely willing to take care of you like that. If he's a rich man and he can afford $1 million a year to take care of him, take care of you, let him do it. If he's middle class and he can take care of you with $1,000 a month, let him take care of you like that and spend that money. Let him show you that he truly cares about you. And a man, a husband that truly cares about his wife would not have any issue whatsoever spending on her. That's his woman, that's his queen. Why would he have an issue? If he has an issue, that means he doesn't truly love you. And I'm sorry, sister, my friend, but you shouldn't be married to such a man. That's it. That's their way of showing you they care about you, they love you. Spending on you. And you will see, even a lot of non-Muslims, the way they treat their woman when they truly love them is they show you all the things that they did for her. They bought her a car, they bought her a house, they spend. That's the nature of man. He's the hunter. He goes out there, work, and spend on his family. So please recognize the red flags, especially narcissistic, abusive men. They're very manipulative people. They lie, and they are very conniving and very vindictive. They will punish you over petty issues. They will make you go insane and crazy over word salad, gaslighting you, making you doubt whatever is happening is going on, make you question yourself and even wondering maybe you are the narcissist. But no, these people are very wicked and evil. They are demons in human form. That's how I call them. They are very smart, they're super intelligent, but they also stupid fools in a crazy way. I mean, it sounds contradictory, but it's true. They are smart, intelligent, but they can be also very stupid, and some can be very gullible. So you are able to, just the way they're acting, you can also act and pretend, so you can finally get rid of them. Okay, if they lie to you, you can lie to them. Yes, if they're abusive and manipulative, this psycho narcissist, you can wiggle your way around until you finally escape and get out of that toxic abusive relationship. You are worth diamonds. You're too beautiful to be with a narcissist. You're too precious to be married to a psychopath, delusional, wicked person. And narcissistic, toxic people, that's exactly what they are. That's exactly who they are. And if you're not careful, one day they will end your life. And a lot of them have done so. And we've seen them. They're on television, front page news, and now in jail, thank God, in prison for the crimes they committed. So be very careful. Do not be a statistic, and do not become a victim of abuse. I talk about it because I am a survivor. I went through it. Emotional, mental, psychological, financial, sexual abuse. It's horrible, but you are not to let this stop you from being the best version of yourself. And I'm here, I teach you, I help you so you can regain all that you used to have. Self-esteem, self-love, self-respect. Your self-worth begins when you sit down with yourself in private, in isolation, and you think about everything that you have been allowing into your life. The wrong people to come in, so-called friend, fake friends, colleagues, ex-co-workers, employer, former boss, relative, family members, neighbors. Think who you want in your life. Be self-aware, be well aware, have discernment, recognize people for who they are, not for what they want you to believe they are. A lot of pretenders out there, a lot of people fake, phony, shady, faking it. They will tell you they're your friend, they care about you. Next thing you know, they're the very one talking, gossiping behind your back, sharing secrets that you told them to other people so they can be laughing about you behind your back or smiling in your face while all along they've never been your friend. So be very careful. I learned the hard way, unfortunately. Up to this day, I still have people talking trash about me, slandering me, talking all kind of stuff that are not true. I don't care anymore. You know why? I've grown thick skin over the years. I love myself fully, finally. I am being me unapologetically. I don't care. All I care is about what this creator has done for me, will do with me, and how he will save my soul from eternal damnation in the hellfire Jahannam. That's all I care about. His rewards, his blessings, I'm counting them every single day. Just being awake today, that was tremendous blessing and mercy from him, and him alone is the reason I'm here in my car here in New Jersey talking to you right here, my friend, my amazing YouTube channel audience. I love you very much. I'm here for you. My name is Nia-ma. If you don't already know, I love you. I want to encourage you today to write down 3 names of 3 people that you care about, that you love, and that has been supportive of you. I want you to text them, call them, email them, but let them know today, November 21st, 2025, that you love them, you care about them, and you're so grateful for them being in your life. There's so many people, countless of people that have helped me along the way, that I am here today, talking to you here, sharing parts of my life where I used to be so ashamed and embarrassed to say. But today, I'm here, this strong, badass woman, not afraid, not sugarcoating anything, because of the countless human beings out there that have helped me, that have contributed to my success today. Why I'm successful? I may not have 10,000, 20,000 in the bank today, but I'm so successful in other areas of my life. I have a job. Actually, I have 3 jobs. I drive. I have this car. It not be completely fully mine. I'm still paying for it every month. But I have this car that I'm driving, and I'm making a difference in other people's lives. I'm being of service every single day. I work every day. I'm going to be 52 years old. I have rheumatoid arthritis. I was born with sickle cell anemia. So those who don't know about sickle cell anemia, go Google it and find out. This is a disease, blood disease, and it makes you tired, fatigued, weak. And I've been able, with my rheumatoid arthritis at 51 years old, to still be working every day. Running, now I'm able to do it thanks to technology and the advance of medicine, arthritis medicine, medication. I take a shot once a week on my left knee, sometimes on my right knee, to ease the pain, to reduce the inflammation. I'm taking care of myself. I have 4 amazing children. Sometimes they give me headaches, but I'm still there for them. I try my best. I'm a single woman by choice. I could go in the street right here now and find any man I want. This is easy to do, but I choose to remain pure, chaste, celibate, not having sex with anyone. Trying to date has been crazy, and right now I just choose to stay alone, take care of myself, have the best life right now, best time of my life. And I'm so grateful for every one of you that has been supportive of this channel, that has been here for me, that have been here with me. And we're just going to continue expanding and growing. Yes, as long as I'm here and I'm alive and I'm able to come here in front of you and upload and be on live stream, thank you so much. I will be here for you, supporting you, educating you, teaching you, helping you, inspiring you, and empowering you. We're going to continue radiating, rising, and reclaiming our power. Everything that you need right here inside you is within. Okay, so use that to show the whole world, to prove the haters wrong, that yes, you may have gone through so much different challenges. That's how I call them, the hardships, the struggles, challenges. But look at you today. You got right back up. You use those steps back to come back stronger. All right. This is me. Yeah, Nia, unfiltered. I don't edit. Whatever I say, this is it. I love you very much, and remember, I'm here for you. I love you. I hope you have gained some knowledge today and this was beneficial for you. Remember, you can contact me at 646-844-2351. I do personal consultation, free session, okay? 646-844-2351. If I don't pick up, I'm either on the road, busy with a customer or client, or just resting. Remember, you need to rest, recharge your mental battery. It's very important. I love you. Until next time, radiate, rise, reclaim. Keep rising.